How's it going, young investors? Today I'm going to be showing you how to trade options in Robinhood. I'm going to make the most basic beginner's guide for option trading. So grab a pencil, grab a notepad, let's get started. The first thing I need you to understand about option trading is that you're trading contracts, not shares. One contract has 100 shares in it. Now, when you are buying an option contract, there are three key factors that you need to know to be able to have a successful career in trading options. It's very risky and it's very hard to even be successful in option trading, but it's definitely not impossible. The very first step is knowing how to buy an option contract. Now, I have plenty videos on my channel that go over how to buy calls, how to buy puts, very simple techniques, but it's very important for you to learn how to read an option chain, okay? Now, this right here, each one of these is an individual contract that you can buy in which will make you money if you own it at the right time, okay? It gives you the obligation, but not the right, to buy stock at a higher price before the stock is even at that price, okay? Now, you pay a certain price, that's called the premium, okay? So you need to pay the premium in order to own the contract. Now, what I'm pointing right here, this is the strike price. It's also the name of the contract. Now, at the top of an option contract chain, there'll be time slots. Each one of these time slots are expiration dates, okay? Expiration dates are very important. The more time you have, the more expensive the premiums will be. The more expensive it'll cost to own a contract. Now, the shorter the time, the shorter the premium. The cheaper the premium, the cheaper it is to own the contract. Now, this right here is the share price. That's where the stock is at the moment. Anything below it for calls is considered to be in the money, and the premium is going to cost more. Now, the goal is essentially to own a contract and hold it until it reaches in the money, meaning the stock price goes above the strike price. Now, I know that seems kind of complicated, okay? The stock price goes above the strike price, okay? The strike price, remember, is the name of the option contract. So your goal is to hold that option contract until the stock price passes it. Now, that's for calls. For puts, it's the exact opposite. You want the stock to go down. You're betting it's going to go down. So you want the stock price to go below your option contract. Very confusing, but essentially, when the price increases, right, in the stock, the delta, the value of the contract will go up, okay? Now, if you're buying puts, right, if the stock goes down, your contract goes up. The value of it goes up. You're basically just reselling these contracts. Now, the delta will go up depending on the stock, okay? So if you have calls, which you're betting that the stock's going to go up, the delta will go up, okay? If you're betting the stock will go down, right, if you're buying puts, the delta will also go up, but for puts, the delta is actually negative, okay? But it's going to go up, okay? And the delta is how much you earn. For every dollar that the stock moves, you earn whatever your delta is, okay?
Okay, now when you are buying a contract, you can actually choose how much premium you want to pay. You can either pay the market price or the natural price. Market price is where a bunch of buyers are buying at a certain level and sellers are starting at a certain level as well. So you can choose between that gap where you want to pay. So if some people are trying to buy the contract for $1.96 and then they're asking for $1.98 to sell, you can choose to pay $196 or $198. If you pay $198, your order is going to get filled faster, but you can save some money if you're more patient by just buying the lowest bid. Now, oftentimes, if you do go for like the lowest bid, it's gonna take a while for your order to actually get filled. So it's definitely something that you should incorporate into your trading strategy if you really want to focus on getting the most gains and putting yourself in the best position. Now, for metrics, I love to have volume and delta. Now, you can have your own metrics that you'd like to put, but I just thought this was really cool from Robinhood to do because it's going to make it a lot easier for you to find what option contract you should be trading. So I like to have volume and delta. Now, when you're looking through your option chain, you can see what contracts have a lot of volume. I always recommend, if you're a subscriber here, I preach this a lot. Go for contracts that have a lot of volume. Look, when you have a lot of volume, you're able to buy contracts for a lot cheaper. You have a bigger spread in your bid and ask price. So oftentimes you can get a better entry position into option play. Now, entry positions is everything. If you get in at a great position, the chances of you making money are going to be a lot higher than if you were in a bad position. So if you immediately get in a bad position, I highly recommend to get out of that position, because getting a good position is key. All right, young investors, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions regarding option trading. I have more videos on my channel that go over different tips that can help you when trading options. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great day.